Derrick, you just brought up the long layoff as part of the issue. It was 14 months after the car accident and about a year and a half now since the tetraytnot. Obviously, you being in the gym with him, did you kind of know it was gonna go this way, or you knew for sure that Errol was good, or was it his performance kind of solidifying like what you guys saw in the gym?
I knew that I was hoping that the performance would be good. I know Uga's very sneaky, very cunning. He'll try to sneak and get you in, let you kind of get you relaxed, and then he'll shoot a big shot, right? But I think that Errol stayed very focused, man. He stayed on it. And a couple times I think that he kind of got a little lax because I think it was getting so easy. I always say when it gets easy, that's when you got to focus the most because that's when you get hit with a shot. So him pulling back on the break was part of that. They always say protect yourself at all times. So he didn't do that, and he got caught with a shot, but he was able to recover and go get him.
So ideally to you, when would you like to see Errol in the ring against Terence?
Oh, it's coming up.
Hey, Derrick.
It's coming up, bro. This thing already been, what's up?
Coach, how you're extremely soft-spoken, but I remember I seen in an interview where people kept talking about Terence and you got really pissed off.
I didn't. It wasn't that I got pissed off. Just because he did what he said he was going to do. Everybody wants what they want on their own time, but they don't do that. Their own life is not like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is his life. He chose to say, what did he say? Somebody can say what he said. I'm going to clean out everybody on this side of the street, and then I'm going to come get you. That's what he said. So did he do that?
He did.
Okay, so what is everybody talking about? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, Terence said, he said he did what he said he was going to do. So it wasn't that I was pissed off. It's just like, listen, man, you just got to be like, he said he did exactly, he's a man of his word. He did exactly what he said he was going to do.
Derrick, with the nutritionist, now you said he's a lot. Is it all aspects of his game are better now with the nutritionist?
No, I just think that his physicality, he's able to be more physical, he's able to be more stronger, a lot stronger. He's able to use his body more to, shots he shoots his body, maybe digging deep. And that made the difference. I think that Ugas' offense was he took it away from him.
Derrick, who's the better puncher when it goes down? Crawford got 10 knockouts in a row, but Spence looks like the heavy-handed, natural.
10 knockouts in a row against who?
Some solid guys along the way. Sean Porter.
To be fair,
Sean Porter's daddy said I was going to stop the fight before the fight. Didn't he say that?
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean?
I think
No. What that meant was he was showing Sean that he's still the boss. There was a power struggle going on in the ring. And what did Sean do when his dad did stop the fight? What did he do? He retired and didn't tell him. Asked him when the last time he talked to his dad. The night they was in the corner. He had not spoken to him anymore.
So Derrick,
so there was a power struggle going on. The father wanted to prove him that he still was the boss.
So that's Coach James. You got 3 belts with Errol. You got 3 belts with Jermel. Yeah. That's 6 belts for you.
Right.
How does that feel, and where do you go from there? You look to get 8?
Hey man, we want to get 8 by the end of the year. It's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think about that part of it. I just want these guys to keep winning, keep looking better, keep getting better because it's kind of difficult to. I just want them to keep doing.
But as someone who has been left off a Trainer of the Year list, I've seen him,
but you know what?
Ignored for Trainer of the Year list to have 6 belts. How do you feel? Like, isn't that a statement in the game of boxing?
Somebody said it's messed up that he doesn't get it, but he said that you can't take that to the bank.
Derrick, I just wanted to kind of piggyback off Sean's statement when he said Crawford has 10 knockouts in a row, and then you said again 2. So are you kind of saying that Crawford?
I'm just saying he hasn't faced the same competition, same level of competition.
But are you kind of also saying that Crawford's power is a little bit overstated?
I mean, I don't know. I never seen him fight like 2 or 3 times. I don't watch a lot of boxing. I do not watch boxing, but I'll start watching him when we start training for the fight. Right when they come, they send a date, I'm gonna start watching. I'm not gonna watch it now.
Can you kind of explain what makes Terence Crawford so great?
I mean, he's a good fighter, man. Terence Crawford is a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal athleticism. That's what it is. He's athleticism, but athleticism is always fleeting. Remember that. Athleticism is fleeting, and when you get to a certain point, whatever age it is, I don't know what it is. Look at the other fighter that loves him to death. He talks about him. You know that guy? What's his name?
Tim Bradley.
He used to be a champ.
Tim Bradley?
No.
Andre Ward?
Undisputed champ. He talks about Errol like he's hard. No. The other one.
Tim Bradley?
Heavier.
He used to be undisputed.
There we go.
Roy Jones.
Phenomenal athlete, right? Athleticism left.
But I mean that's a fair point. But I think usually when people talk about Crawford, the first thing they mention is IQ as opposed
Hey
to.
man, listen, man. I'm telling you what I see. I mean, listen. Athleticism. He's very quick, like a cat. His movement. Very quick.
Have you already seen that decreasing?
No, honestly, I think he's been looking great. He's been looking phenomenal. You're not decreasing, man. This shit is popping.
Derrick.
This shit is
So does that mean he's got the speed advantage? He's got the edge in speed then? Because what you're talking about?
But speed is all about timing. Speed is phenomenal.
Time and be speed.
And my man right here, man. My man right here.
Martin.
What's going on?
My man, right. Frank Martin's right. That's my man. He's getting ready to come up.
Yeah, we working.
Frank Martin, you saw Isaac Cruz tonight. What was your assessment as far as his performance at 135 against Hiroki Gamboa?
He did what he was supposed to do.
I'm 50 years old. He's 40 years old.
Would you like that fight?
Talk about Spence's performance and just what he did.
Hey man, y'all take Frank along. I'm about to get out of here.
Thanks, Derrick.
Hey, Frank, tell us what makes Derrick James such a good trainer.
He a teacher. You know, he a teacher. He can anything that he tell you to do, he can break it down and explain it to you. You know, he won't just tell you what to do and just tell you. There's a lot of trainers who just tell you what to do and can't explain why to do it or when to do it. You know, he can break it down and make you understand it.
How does in that process? How does he relate to boxers, the different boxers that kind of get him to he gets them to kind of gravitate to him and then follow his lead? What is it about him that does that? Outside of being a teacher, I get what you're saying. How does he get you guys to? How does he stay relatable for you guys to follow him and understand what he's talking about?
Because what he tells us work. You know.